Good morning, everybody. I'm Z James. This is Z32 Workshop, and this is my 1993 Nissan 300ZX convertible parts car. On today's episode, we are going to take off the front subframe. The previous episode, we took off basically all the steering components. Steering rack's finally gone, all the uprights. So I think it's left is this front subframe in that area, which is held on by 4 nuts, 17 millimeter. Let me show you where those are located. They are located right here. Oh, right. There's one. Another one's gonna be on the opposite side. There's 4 of those on each one. I'm gonna drop it, but first I'm gonna use my transmission jack here to help brace that so it doesn't just try to drop to the ground. Basically it's support. It's a nice Harbor Freight unit, nothing fantastic about it. I've used it for lots of other things that aren't necessarily for transmissions. It's actually quite handy. It's a nice little lift. Yeah, so that's this morning's task, guys. So let's get to it. I'm probably gonna put you guys on time warp, because it's going to be easier that way. But, yep. So, once again, 4 nuts, 17 millimeter, use a little extension. I'd have a brace underneath it, something to help you out. You put boxes, anything. I mean, heck, you can let it drop to the ground if you want. I just don't know how heavy it's going to be. It's entering the front subframe. I'm assuming it's heavy. So, other than that, woo! Ooh. All right, that is the front subframe. As you can see, it's 4 nuts on either side, 17 millimeter. I ended up having to go to with a deep well and my bigger breaker bar just to get loose because the front ones were tighter. They just were. It is what it is. As you can see, dirty, grimy, messy, and apparently leftover bolts that someone had. I have no idea how those got there or where they came from. That just perplexes me. But this is a centering unit. Helps you center it, I think. Should have been one over here. All I got is crap. I think there should have been a bushing there, I'm assuming, of some type. But this is extraordinarily road grimy, dirty, nasty. I probably won't keep this. I'll probably just scrap it. They don't weigh that much, actually. This is a lot lighter than I thought it would be, which is actually nice. So anyway, here's your engine bay again. Yeah, she's pretty well stripped. We're gonna get more so in the next episode. Next episode, we're gonna take off all the little bracketry, every little thing. So where this thing is gone. Probably work a lot in that area over the fuel system. So can't get this guy. Got one of these. Is nuts, doesn't want to give it up. So yeah, this is she's getting down there, boys. I think we'll strip this whole area next. Like strip. Ain't nothing left. So everything that's off the front that can come off the front, anything can be unbolted can be unbolted. So all right, let's see how today's closeout. I know it wasn't a long video, but that's the whole point here. For today's episode, like I said, just the 4 bolts dropped that front subframe out. Nothing fantastic about it. I just had my transmission jack give me a hand. That's a Harbor Freight unit. It's, to be honest with you guys, like 40 bucks or something like that, worth every little penny. I've used it in a lot of other projects. Surprisingly, they help out with exhaust. If you don't have a car lift and you're doing this in your garage, that there helps with any of the pipes. Just helps you hold them. They may not hold it in the right spot, but it gets them up above your head so you don't have to hold it the entire time. So it's just so much more useful. Yeah, so that's front subframe. If you guys got any comments or questions, let me know about it. Like I said, that's really dirty. I'm probably gonna get rid of it because I am scrapping the car. So it's not gonna hang around all that much for me. But if you were gonna clean or restore it, you power wash it, see if it looks good enough for you. I mean, heck, just power washing that's gonna make that thing look 1,000 times better than what the hell's in there. I'm like, at this point of how much work I'm gonna be doing to the other car, you gotta be hard pressed not to do that just a little bit if you want to clean it up. I mean, not the show car level, but just to get the stuff off it. Yeah. So once again, my name is Z James. This is the 32 Workshop. And if you're like me, you should just spend a little bit of time every morning in your garage with your crickets, if you have crickets like I do, getting a project done, getting it moving down the road. Because that's where I'm at, just constantly moving forward every day, one step at a time. Might seem like a long journey, daunting, but you know what? This is surprisingly, this will be like episode, part 31. So I've been doing this for 31 days, or a little longer actually, doing this stuff, and you can see that it just takes a little bit of time and you can keep doing this stuff. So just like you, or just like me, we shall be doing it together and getting the projects moving forward. So, all right, I'll see you all tomorrow or in the comments. Please like and subscribe. Every little bit helps. Y'all have a good day.